Coach Anthony Ferrarisi from Sportgevity. I'm here with my lovely wife and assistant Araceli. We're going to demonstrate the bird dog exercise today. Now, the bird dog exercise may not be new to you. There are a number of videos out there and instruction on how to perform this video. But what I'd like for you to get out of my video is the intentionality of this and what we're truly trying to get. All right? So, without going any further into that, let's get Araceli set up into this position and work through it. Okay. So, the starting position of this exercise is going to be hands and knees. I'm going to have her put her knees a little bit wider, a little wider base, right? Pointing the fingers straight ahead. Now, the first intention of this exercise, and we'll talk through each intention as we go through it, is to have a nice straight spine and engaged core. Now, to do that, what I like to do is to push through the floor with hands and knees. And you can see she kind of raised up a little bit and her core engaged a little bit more from that. Now, if we can keep that press through the floor, we're going to maintain that position. Now, the second intention of this exercise is to activate our glute muscles and hamstring muscles. All right. Now, the side we want to work, what we're going to do is extend that leg straight back. Right. Now, she came up a little bit high, and you can see her back arch just a little bit, and she's making that adjustment there to bring it down. All right. This is one common mistake with the bird dog exercise, is reaching that leg far too high and causing an arch in the back here, right? So you might want to think of it as just kind of reaching up where your toes are just hovering above the ground, right? And you can go ahead and bring your leg back down. Good. So that's our first progression of this. Now in the second movement, as she's come back down, again, I'm going to remind you guys to push through the floor, hands and knees, engage your core. Now reach that same leg back, just a little above the ground, right? Bring that leg back down, and now reach with the opposite arm. Okay. Now, not only are we engaging the hamstring and glute of that side, but we're creating a connection across the body up through the shoulder here. A little bit more synergistic across the body. Right. Good. Now, mistake number 2 that I see a lot of people do with this is performing the exercise far too fast. And that's where we're going to get into the recommendation now of how quickly to perform this and how many reps to perform this. So, go ahead, push through the floor, engage, reach your leg straight back, remember not too high, and reach the arm out and squeeze and push away from the floor and hold for 1, 2, maybe 3 seconds, and then back down again. Okay. The hold is really going to fire up the muscles and get that engagement that we want. And then again, push through the floor and reach again with both sides. As she's holding this one for 3 seconds, I want to point out that we also want to keep the alignment here. We don't want to rotate up, so keep that hip down. And then relax. All right. This is a great warm-up exercise. It can be performed before or after training, right? I like it specifically before training to engage those muscles, get us in the right positioning. And I would recommend performing this for anywhere between 8 to 12 repetitions, again, with maybe a 2 to 3 second hold on each side. If you want to make it even more challenging, you can hold for a longer duration of time, maybe upwards of 10 seconds, perform maybe 6 to 10 reps there, and it can be its own exercise. It doesn't have to be just a warm-up.